point, we're going to start to see this system strengthen as it's moving into very warm water and very good conditions for that strengthening process. But notice just how offshore it is for Florida. So we're not talking about any major impacts for Florida in the way of rainfall or wind. Really, the only impact for Florida and any of the southeast coast will be in the form of building swells. So this is the track as we move through the forecast here. And as we move into this afternoon, it'll follow that northward motion. But as it continues to strengthen, we are expecting by tonight, if not by early tomorrow morning, for this system to take on hurricane strength as a Category 1. Strengthening continues as it shifts northeastward and kind of takes a nice sharp turn here heading into tomorrow. And along that turn, it continues to strengthen. It looks like along this track now, this is as of the 5 a.m. update, it will reach Category 2 strength as we move into the middle of the week. The question at this point, how will it impact Bermuda as its current track does take it by the island? However, as far as any local impacts, we're not expecting anything here. As you can see, the track is about 600 miles offshore from our location. So right now we're talking about some of that fog developing and the rain of yesterday starting to shift on out of here. A bit of a dreary start though. We still have some clouds overhead at 68 degrees. I expect sun colors with that sunrise though as we move through the next hour. Visibility right now is reduced along Route 2 and northward with that fog, and also moving out mainly as you move along 128 and along 95 in some areas like Norwood, where we had that visibility down to about a quarter of a mile. Showers are for the most part ending here, but if you look closely, there's a sprinkler too, still with some of those heavier clouds that are locked in place for the Cape and the islands. That is something that's going to continue to trend offshore. So you'll see clearing moving in from the northwest and shifting southward through our area as we head into this afternoon. That sun is going to warm us up. We're reaching toward 80 this afternoon. That's a near 10-degree jump from yesterday, and it's not just Boston. We have some of those low 80s inland as well, with areas like Bedford up to about 81 today. Lows tonight, upper 50s to just about 60. Not quite as chilly as what we saw on Friday night, but last night we were holding on to that warmth. We're still in the 60s for many locations right now. Tomorrow's forecast, upper 60s and low 70s, a bit cooler here, and I'm tracking some passing showers, although the chance does not look great. We head into the morning, clouds filter in, and you can see a passing shower or two possible. This particular model does have a lot of it to our south, but I will say with a lot of these clouds locked in place and a disturbance overhead, don't be surprised if you run into a shower, especially during the midday portion of your Monday. From there though, check out all this sunshine in store for us with your 7-day forecast, but it's not going to be quite as warm. Sunny and clear on Tuesday, but a high of only 68, and we hold on to those 60s into Wednesday as well, managing to hit those 70s by the end of the week, with temperatures starting to warm back into the 70s. For Storm Team 5, I'm meteorologist Kellyanne Chicalise.